Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTube, my fellow gun boys, and everybody in between. If you're watching this, it is Thursday morning, but we have another banner to grace us in the form of the Jesta Cannon, a 2-star mobile suit to complement its Jesta brother over there. But before we begin getting into the nitty-gritty details, we'll go over some news. And as always, if you want to follow this on your own and read on the updates, I will include a link in the description below. Continuing the 4-year anniversary of Gundam Battle Operation 2, we have a special supply drop campaign containing the community's top 10 requested mobile suits as part of a commemoration of 10 years of Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation as a franchise. The special banner is a 3-step boosted supply drop, where each step provides 10 consecutive pulls plus a free single guaranteed or random mobile suit for the top 10 list. Now on this list, you have the New Gundam, Sazabi, Moon Gundam, Zaku 4, Enhanced ZZ Gundam, Valorant Custom, Ribau, Delta Plus, Zulu, and Stark Jigen. Jumping into the details of our banner mobile suit and reading verbatim, the Jesta Cannon comes in as a 2-star 600 native support unit, which is usable on ground and space. It is a heavy weapons variant of the Jesta, which is also developed by Anaheim Electronics to support the Unicorn Gundam. With its back-mounted optional parts including a high-output beam cannon and multi-launcher, along with its extra armor, gives the machine improved overall combat performance. It's also highly responsive due to its weapons that it carries into battle. As part of the 10 consecutive supply drop bonus, if you're doing the 10 pulls, you're getting the normal suit D01 Federation normal suit, which is very unusual considering that as part of the anime, the Jesta Cannon was part of the Black Tri-Star Squadron, which was stationed on Bright Noah's ship during the time of the anime, during the events of Gundam Unicorn. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, we don't know why, this is what we're getting, so I guess pull if you want it. If not, save your tokens for the next banner. Kicking off to the actual stats of the mobile suit, Jesta Cannon actually starts off with pretty good resistances in its beam and ballistic values there. As with most supports, they don't really have a whole lot of melee resistance, so depending on how you want to play it, might be a little bit different for our competitive side of the spectrum there. But one thing I can note is that the melee side is going to have to be addressed wholeheartedly. Comes in pretty strong with 43 range, 5 in melee, which is pretty normal for a support. It's not one of those frontliner suits that you can go unga bunga with, like a particular Delta Gundam. Movement speed's pretty normal, although there are some other suits out there in its cost range that tend to move a little bit faster. High speed movement's kind of normal for a support. Would be nice to be higher, but you can balance things. As you see on the slideshow that's before you, we have its main weapon, the cannon beam rifle, coming in at a whimsical 900 power. Now this can also be charged and focus, which will stagger 6 rounds at 450, which is pretty crazy considering most generals operate at 350 to 400. You also have a beam saber rated at 2200 power, Vulcan's 130, shoulder beam cannon, which is going to probably be its bread and butter, hitting at 1550 at 600 meters. Also has a multi-launcher at 450, hitting for 200, a flash grenade for those certain situations at 300 meters, which, considering a lot of other suits that have flash grenades, this gives it a little space to work with. Nothing super crazy, but you know, we'll see how it goes in practice. Also has leg-mounted grenade launchers, 6 rounds for 600 power at 400. Probably great for firing into melee, as with some of the other weapons are on here. The beam rifle grenade launcher hits at a whopping 1300 at 200 meters. Now, based on the kit that I see here, just weapons alone kind of implies that it's very similar to a gun cannon detector. Going into its shopping list of skills, it looks pretty standardized for most supports. You got observational data link, frontline support system in most cases, pretty standard. The thing that stands out to me the most is that it does get stabilization device. Not sure exactly how that works, but I don't play enough supports to comment that it's bad. So it's definitely a nice thing to have if you're what might be considered a support main. But it does carry some skills that, from what I've seen, are very similar to the GBO2 that has precision shelling and precision sniping. Precision sniping sounds pretty cool just because it does boost the attack power to legs, head, and back parts in terms of outgoing damage, but you're also extending cooldowns too, so it's kind of a double-edged sword in that sense. Can't say it's good or bad necessarily, but it does kind of make you think on when and where you want to engage. But you know, with its skills, considering that it has horse injector and balancers, gives me that impression that the Jesta Cannon is a combination of the gun cannon detector and the G-line custom, the full custom. So haven't taken this out yet, but I might get some tutorship on trying to play a proper support instead of hanging back. So let me know what you guys think. Otherwise, if you enjoyed what you heard, learned something, definitely hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out for now.